Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. I'm divinely destined. If you're new here, I want to say hello. Thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like this video if you want to. Period. These are general collective message reads. Okay, they may resonate. Take what you need from the message, sweet love, and just leave the rest. You can be feminine energy. You may like that song One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey. You could be a singer here. Your name could be Teresa. Period. Your boundaries may be, somebody may be testing your boundaries here. They're testing your boundaries are being tested. Maybe a feminine energy's boundaries are being tested. Somebody's being not relenting here. You could be standing your ground here. There's a need to. Stay true to yourself. Yeah. I see the word receptive here. Relocation. Wow. This is somebody, now take this message how it resonates. There could be somebody that you're not dealing with that kind of testing your boundaries here. Okay. Wow. They need some sort of support. Maybe they're trying to relocate here. They trying to move. They need money to move. They want, maybe it's your energy that they want to be receptive to them so that they can use. Let's just go ahead and see what else is here. Take this message how it resonates. But I see a feminine energy whose boundaries have been tested here. Okay. By somebody who needs some sort of support. And maybe they're trying to manipulate this feminine's energy to do it. You're standing your ground here. Yeah. This could be somebody that you literally moved away from. Like you're in a whole nother state or city. Or they are. You're not in contact with them. My goodness. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. Let's see what else is here. I see the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody from your past. The Six of Cups can literally show us that. The Six of Cups can show a community too. Okay, period. Maybe they want to, hey, maybe they're trying to relocate to a gated community and they want divine feminine's energy or this feminine's energy to do it, or they need this energy to do it. They've been trying to manipulate something concerning the feminine's energy to manifest here so that they could get a new house. So look at the house. What? House community. Yeah, the second house with the seventh house. Work. Okay? The second house with the seventh house, it just shows somebody's job here and where they work at, how they get it just literally shows your job, okay? My goodness. The Ace of Cups. This could be a masculine. The Ace of Cups with the Ace of Cups with the Magician next to the Death is literally somebody trying to steal your energy. Damn, the Death with the Hangman. My goodness, next to the Magician. That is very bad. Period. The Five of Wands, some sort of attempt to sacrifice here. There could be 3 men here. I see 4 of them. Emperor. Okay. This is a narcissist. A few of them. The Six of Wands with the Six of Wands shows 2 narcissists. They working together with the 3 of Pentacles. This is an emperor that's been trying to that's been testing the boundaries of a feminine energy. They want her feminine energy. This could be these people could already be a part of a certain community. I'm just saying. Yeah. Your name could be Paige. I've been channeling the name Paige. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is scorpionic energy. The number 86 shows a practitioner. We see the Death with the Hangman. Make no mistake about it. It's about Jupiter. These could be people that are prominent already. Jupiter shows us the possibility. The Six of Cups can show a community. This is what it's giving. These are successful people. The Six of Cups with the Six of Wands can show that. Powerful manifestors here. The Magician with the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands next to the Four of Wands. There's a community. The Six of Cups with the Four of Wands can show a community. These are successful people. These are people that are aiming for that. And we've been channeling this Um, give me a second. So we've been seeing this pretty heavy here, not just over here, but other channels have been picking up on it. These people trying to get into the business, wanting to, by all means necessary, hurt anybody to do it. Okay. They've crossed the gun line concerning the feminine energy here. Okay. They've crossed the gun line concerning the feminine's energy here. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah. Now this feminine energy could be you. The Queen of Cups with the strength energy. You could be a psychic here. The Queen of Cups. Wow, the Queen of Cups is out here twice. This could be two feminine energies, or this could be more than one time that a community of people has came at this feminine energy, crossing her boundaries for her energy. Period. The number 86. Practitioner. Man, maybe there's been like more than one practitioner that's been on this feminine's trail. Now this feminine could be you. The Lovers. Oof. Wow. There it goes. The Ten of Pentacles. The House of Social Status. Literally. Somebody wants to be in the House of Social Status. I mean, why don't they just do the work that it requires to be in the upright so that they can be? Man. Wow. So I see the 6th house with the 10th house. The sixth house can show our daily working routine, but it can show the health too. Yeah. There's benefits to your energy here. The 6th house shows us that. With the 10th house, they doing work on somebody in the 10th house energy. Now you could be in the 10th house energy. The 10th house shows purpose, the house of purpose. You're in your purpose. Period. Wow. You could be a Leo here. You could like pumpkins. You could be putting pumpkins out now. You could be carving your pumpkins here. Period. You could be decorating your home for Halloween. You could have all that stuff decorated now. Period. You could be single. The 9 of Pentacles shows single. You may have been single for a while. I mean, it's possible. Wow. Look at the 10th house again. So we got Saturn and Jupiter. Yeah, Saturn and Jupiter. The Lord of Karma is in full effect. There was a betrayal here. Okay. Yeah. The 5th house shows us the work that was done, or I mean, I feel like the 5th house can show you. The Queen of Wands with the 5th house is a performer. Somebody in their purpose. Yeah. Ugh, the 8 of Wands with the Magician shows spell work. The 8 of Wands with the Magician shows spell work here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. The 8 of Pentacles with the Tower, that's Scorpio. Damn. So yeah, the Tower shows violence. The Tower can show destruction. Violence. Yeah, so let's see what else is here. My goodness. I see the 8 of Pentacles. So there's 2 people here at least, or more than one time, that they've crossed the boundaries of a feminine energy in an attempt to harm her. Here. The number 88 is about money. The 8th house shows the violent nature of the situation. Okay. We see the Lovers twice. You may have had more than one lover. Look at the Tower again. There's a Tower again. Man, you got a violent lover out here. Violent ex-lover. Or the King of Pentacles. There it goes. This could be somebody that's wealthy. They are in the 10th house energy, the house of social status. They're wealthy, but they're violent. Who knows what they've done and what they're willing to do to maintain their position. Who they hurt, how many people that they hurt, how many people that they'd be willing to hurt. Okay? My goodness. Man. Looks like they targeted a feminine here. The feminine is a high priestess. Now this could be you. The high priestess is a psychic. They're trying to hurt the psychics. I've been hearing the readers talk about this. So we got the high priestess. You're in the chariot with Archangel Michael. It's just facts. Here, you may feel him in your energy. Here, there's Gabriel. Your birthday could be October the 15th. So the judgment is the judgment call is you being protected by Archangel Michael. Okay. Also, Gabriel is here. Everything is spiritual. 85. These archangels, they're so handsome. Okay. I like to refer to them as, handsome. They're so gorgeous. The number 58 just lets, they're archangels. Period. They working. To block. Look, they blocking. They blocking something that would have been really bad for you. Oh, you could be an angel, earth angel, starseed, light worker, chosen one. I feel like the temperance is these angels, these archangels. The temperance is the balance. The balance being you being able to be kept safe. The temperance is here twice. Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Gabriel. They're blocking something real bad. They're blocking an ending or some sort of some sort of design, some sort of plan that somebody had to have something in for you in order for them to obtain something. Yeah. So, wow. The 10th house. The Archangel's 10th house energy. So I see the 11th house. The 11th house shows the planet Uranus. Somebody was rebellious. Okay. This is a rebellious masculine. Rebellious group of masculines. I don't know. Just rebellious people. Damn. They tried to put the 10 of wands on you. I see the Knight of Wands here with the 5 of Wands. October the 5th. Libra energy. Libra is justice. It's like something that rightfully belongs to you. Okay? You're right. Something's just rightfully yours. Something, somewhere, somebody, someplace. I don't know. It's yours. And they're trying to oppress you. I mean, it looks like they did a little bit more than try to oppress here. Okay. I see the 3rd house. Message. Jupiter. It's about what you're supposed to have here. Okay. Heavy affliction and oppression. I mean, heavy attempts to oppress and afflict. Okay. There was an attempt to do it here. Your name could be Ashley Owens. Somebody owe you respect, amongst other things. It's not the only thing they owe you. Period. Respect the boundaries of this psychic here. The Page of Swords with the star. Are these entertainers already? I don't know. Somebody who definitely wants to be. It may not be what it's supposed to be. Like, why do you want to be why do people always want to do things that they're not meant to do? It's weird. You're not meant to do that. In some cases, okay? In some cases. Not meant to do it. So we see the 9th house with the 6th house, 1996. Okay, you could have been born in 96. A star is born. You could be a star, entertainer. I don't know. Maybe. You might be meant to be. Star seed. So there is heavy affliction. There is heavy affliction upon a star seed here. The star seed is a feminine energy. Man. It's something about your energy that's pretty special here. It's powerful. Very abundant. The 2nd house. There's 3 emperors here. Okay. Yeah, this is the message. So we see the emperor. The emperor is Mars. Mars is battle. The emperor. These emperors tried to battle here, or there was some sort of battle. So I see 3 masculines. They show up as emperors. Hey, maybe they own businesses. Maybe they're fathers, okay? Just because he shows up as, just because they show up as an emperor, it does not mean like, oh, he's an outstanding, upstanding type of guy here. No damn way. Not in this situation. Not in this situation. They're criminals. Look at the moon energy. The moon energy with the 3 of Swords. You could be 33 years old. Take this message how it resonates. The 4th house with the 3rd house. Man. You see the psychic? No. The psychic, they know. Our Heavenly Father blessed them with the gifts to be able to know. It doesn't mean that the psychic goes around blabbing and, you know, telling everything they know. And they're not going to do that. Not if they're wise. And, you know, some people have to learn the hard way to be quiet. Okay, period. The 4th house with the third house with the 4th house lets us see it. The psychic is aware that there's a need to be private about certain information that they know. Period. They're aware. Judgment. They're aware. It's just facts. So there's Venus. There's Saturn. This feels like an old lover. I don't know. They wanted to punish the devil. Okay. Okay, the devil. The Ace of Wands. Not even the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands with the devil. That could show STD. Some sort of addiction. The Knight of Wands with the devil can show an entity, a sex. It's like a sex demon. Maybe an incubus, succubus, spirits. You got an ex that's an incubus. Your ex is an incubus. They're a succubus. Magician. They're housing this spirit. Maybe they try to attach an incubus to you. You got to be careful who you sleep with. You got to be careful who you sleep with. It's critical. It's critical. It is critical. This incubus, this entity could be controlling this masculine or just different people. You know, if you think about if you think about a sexual entity, oh, it could be very, very bad. It can be bad. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what else is here. Collective. So let's see what else is here. That's pretty unfortunate. Yeah. Wow. Maybe this is somebody who wanted you to be more sexual, or maybe they wanted your sexual energy. The entity was, yeah, attach the entity to the feminine here. Take her abundant energy here. It's kind of like what they wanted to do, what they paid to do. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. For a long time, somebody's been on your trail. 1 to 3 years. 7 to 10 years. Wow. They're trying to block love. The devil trying to block love. There go the devil. Trying to block love. Now, take this message how it resonates. Love. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. Divine Feminine is here. Divine Masculine is here. It's about your stability. You have to be left lacking and going without. Or that's how they've set it up. Or this is what somebody wants. Okay? And perhaps you have went without here. You've went without here. You've taken some losses here. You've suffered. Take this message how it resonates. Your name could be Major. You could be in Georgia. You could be a pretty big deal. Your energy could be pretty big deal. I see the number 57. Yeah, 57 shows us the spiritual changes. Doing the spell work on the abundance. The abundant one, you. Now take this message how it resonates. They want your energy, honey. Yeah. So there's a death. Death with the Five of Swords. The death with the Five of Swords is like the entity. Okay, the entity. The death energy with the Five of Swords shows the entity. Okay, somebody done this. This is a group. The Hierophant can show a group. The Hierophant can show a married man. I mean, we see the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This could be a couple that's affiliated with a group here. A couple of people that's affiliated with a group here. Okay, you could be in Argentina. Your name could be Author. You could be at the art gallery. They tried to bind the ending. They tried to use a succubus to bind to a feminine energy to cause an ending. Is what I see. The sun energy. The sun is the fifth house. Okay, the fifth house, it shows us them just doing, doing the spell work, I guess. Somebody in their feelings. This could be a relative. The King of Cups with the Ten of Cups. It could be a relative, but it doesn't have to be. This person has a family, or the family. The Ten of Cups with the Hierophant can show a group, organization. You could be single. This is what it's given. Yeah, single Jupiter. Money. 29. You could work for the government. You could be improving upon yourself on a daily basis. I mean, that's the goal. Enhance. Okay. Spiritually advanced type of individual here. Yeah. So, the second house with the ninth house. Money, Jupiter. Block. Like, you can't have this money, Jupiter. Trying to tell your destiny and your fate no. Okay? It's weird. It's weird to even have to try to explain this type of madness. Your name could be Richard. You could be a CEO. Ugh. Wow. This is unbelievable. 1984 is here. 84 shows a dangerous person. I told y'all that. A dangerous group. The Three of Pentacles. They dangerous. The devil is dangerous. He's dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous. The devil is dangerous. The devil is a spirit. He's dangerous. It's dangerous. Period. I rebuke negative energy in Jesus' name. You know, the devil, he's a father of lies. Okay, he's an adversary to mankind. What they call him, the dragon? The serpent? I mean, he can take on any form to deceive humans. He can even take on the form of an angel. Okay? Your name could be Laura. You could be a female president of a company, CEO. You could be at a convention. You could be Latina here. Period. You could be. Take this message how it resonates. So it's just the devil. This is devil energy, demonic energy. The devil came after an angel, and we've channeled this before, trying to block the angel from fulfilling their mission here in life, causing heavy affliction. The intent is to cause heavy affliction. The intent is to destroy. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I mean, that's really what he tried to do here. But God blocked it. Our Heavenly Father blocked it. Period. So I see some agents. The agent is the archangels. They love us. Yeah. So there's two King of Cups here with the Hierophant. This could be a couple or just a couple of guys. This could be a group of guys. I don't know. I've been seeing the readers channel that group of guys that has put a target on the back of a divine feminine. Trying to hurt this lady. Wanting to hurt her. Yeah. For material gain. Material gain. The material gain that they can't take with them when they leave here. Nobody can take it with them. None of us can take. Can't you didn't bring nothing in. You can't take nothing out. You know, take the message how it resonates. You can have it buried with you, but that's further as it'll go. I'm just saying. Let's see what else is here. The 6th house with the 4th house. You could be 64 years old. Yeah. So we see the 4th house, Cancer energy. We see the 6th house, Virgo energy. We see the 7th house, Libra. You could be a Libra, Virgo, Cancer energy here. 3 different feminine energies here that have been targeted by some people here that wanted to harm her. Okay. You could be sick today, not feeling well. I'm just sick of the injustice. Maybe the corruption. Because this feels like corruption. You could be 46 years old. Your name could be Andrea. 93 is here. Okay. And this is what somebody wanted to do. It's what they wanted to do. 2026 is here. 2021 is here. There are some people there are some feminine energies that are on the tail end of this stuff. There are some feminine energies. They're getting hit real hard here. It feels like they're just getting hit with these attacks. These are This is spiritual warfare, by the way. Take this message how it resonates. It's literally what they want to do. Literally. It's about cars, clothes, hoes, bros before hoes, money over everything, It's just about money here. What they say, bros before hoes, I don't know. Look at the Lovers. This could be a same-sex couple targeting the Empress. They targeted the Empress. They want what she got. And they try to take it. And I feel like it's her energy. It's her opportunities. It's the energy that God blessed her with in this life to have opportunities. Your name could be Carrie, Nancy. I've been channeling Nancy Kerrigan. She had a rival. Go look up Nancy Kerrigan. Okay. Yeah, I get figure skater here. Maybe you're a figure skater. This could be a rival, competitor. Okay. Trying to hurt. Didn't they hit Nancy? And they hurt her knee. They hurt her. They physically assaulted Nancy. The 10 of Swords. People were paid to do it. Let's do what we need to do to block the sun. Anyway, take this message how it resonates. You could be in St. Petersburg, Florida, maybe Fort Lauderdale, Haines City, Florida. Maybe you're in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay? Period. You could be in the Sunshine States currently. Period. You could be happy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you could be 29 years old. Your birthday could be October the 10th. You could be a Libra. Happy birthday, Libras. They didn't want you to have this money, baby. It's the hangman with the wood with the. It's kind of like if you think about your spiritual records. It just if something would have happened the way that they had orchestrated it to happen, there would have just been. It would have been unfulfilled. Your destiny, your mission, your purpose. The hangman with the wheel of fortune. This is somebody baby daddy. He could have 2 to 4 kids, 2 to 6 kids, 2 to 8 kids. Narcissist. Let's leave success hanging, stagnated, unfulfilled. This is how it would have went in the spiritual records. Unfulfilled success. Or, some people become successful when they get hurt. That's in the spiritual records. That's blocked, you see? Those attempts are blocked too. God can block those attempts as well. The 7 of Wands. Criminals. The 3 of Swords. You got that. You're in your Queen of Swords energy. You got that sword up. You're in your King of Swords, don't mess with me energy. Maybe somebody didn't think you would pull out your sword. And I've channeled this before. Our Heavenly Father covered and protected you until you were ready to pull that sword out. He's going to cover and protect you whether you pull it out or not. Even when you pull out your sword, God still protects you. You have divine protectors. There's our Heavenly Father, the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. You know what they're doing to the High Priest, High Priestess. You know the intentions. Jupiter. 93 is strong here. You could have been born in 1993. The 93 shows it shows a robber, a thief. It's in their spiritual records. The number 26 is here, the second house with the 6th house. The money, the work they done to do it. The second house with the 6th house, 26. You could be in Philadelphia. Period. So you could be 39 years old. 48 is here. 399. Yeah, divine feminine. Wow, you could be pretty today. You could have got married today. Congratulations. Are they trying to track you down in the spirit? I'm looking at this video. This lady, she's in like a white dress and she's running. There's a guy running behind her. There's a big old castle behind her, by the way. The energy will always match. I love how the energy does that. It will always match. She's like, yeah, I see you back there. Okay, but I'm going to keep going this way. Okay? I'm going to keep it moving this way. You may have the ability to disappear in the spirits. The 6 of Swords, the spirits. Your birthday could be June the 10th. Yeah, she literally disappears. Reappears, disappears. He's on her trail. He's arrogant. There he go. The 5 of Swords. On her trail. The 8 of Cups. This could be somebody who could be monitoring you in the spirits. Or they have attacked you in the spirits. They've located you in the spirit. Looks like this could resonate. Your name could be Tyson. Okay. Period. Cicely Tyson, R.I.P. Could be one of your favorite actresses. Legendary. Okay. He's like literally chasing her down. She's starting to run a little bit more now. Like she's picking up the pace. Now she's getting a little bit more scared here. He's right on her trail. My goodness gracious. Watching. The Page of Swords. Wow, the 4th house. Very interesting. So there's some sort of instability caused by somebody who wanted to hurt this angel. I mean, the devil wanted to hurt the angel. He wanted to leave destiny unfulfilled here in this situation. He wanted to leave destiny unfulfilled in this situation. Divine Feminine, you could be extremely attractive here. Okay, Divine Masculine, you could be extremely handsome here. Very strong here. The Strength with the two of Wands. You could be wealthy. I'm just saying. The Strength with the 2 of Wands can show that. The Knight of Swords with the King of Swords. He on your ass. Or at some point he was. They were. The devil. The King of Wands is the devil energy, and the Knight of Swords. It just don't, with the Strength, it don't make no sense how aggressive. I mean, but the devil, he is aggressive. Evil. He came with hostility here. 84. There's a dangerous person here, man. From your past. Or there's a community here. It could be somebody from your past, and it could be a community. You can have different people on your trail. I've heard readers speak about it. Divine Feminine has been, she's been through it. Divine masculine too, but it doesn't seem like divine feminine. They really came at divine feminine. I mean, they really came at her. You could like the singer Peebo Bryson. Okay. It could be about her beauty. Okay. I'm not really sure. Maybe you're a singer here. You could be a Libra woman. A Libra woman? Libra women are gorgeous. They are knockouts. Okay? Yeah. They are fantastically, aesthetically pleasing to behold. Confirmation. Confirmation. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. You could be a Gemini. Yeah, you could be. Gemini energy. So, there's a mystery about who you are. The mystery with the 7th house. Or they should have got some information. Or, you know, you would think that they would have done that. Maybe you're a performer. The number 57 can show a performer. It's just maybe what you're meant to do here in this life. Entertainer, performer, celebrity, influence. Maybe you're like a judgment angel and you have certain rank in the spirit. So we see the 4th house with the 5th house. Some of these, yeah, you're supposed to be in the entertainment business or entertaining. You're entertaining, you're an entertainer, you're influential. You could be a Virgo, you could be a Scorpio. Virgo shows the work that they've done here. Somebody may have had an obsession with you. Yeah, this is the message. The devil had an obsession with love. I get it. Was that Asmodeus? You know, Asmodeus he's a sex demon. I believe Asmodeus, was he obsessed? He was obsessed with a lady named Sarah, wasn't he? He killed off 7 of her husbands. I see the number 37. He killed off like a lot of her husbands. He had an obsession with her. I see the word horror. You could have pure energy. Your last name could be Perkins. You could be skilled worker. Skilled craftsman. I see a terrifying ghostly descent into madness. You see? Some sort of energy like that is here. This feels like a demon that had an obsession with an angel. The demon had an obsession with an angel. I've never heard of Asmodeus. And then one day I'm just hearing like Asmodeus. I'm like, who the heck is that? Okay, but there's readers that pick up on, he's like a sex demon. Pluto. Sex. Pluto on the 8th house. 12th house. Secret. It's not really a secret. I see John 3:16. Your name could be Kimberly. Yeah, I see the word keeper. Some sort of gatekeeping. Somebody's housing this entity, or the entity himself could just have some sort of sick obsession with a feminine energy. OMG. Feminine energy. 4th house. Wow. So I see the 11th house. 11th house is the planet Uranus with the north node. This could be a relative of yours. There's different people. They show up as the rebellious energy here. It's in their spiritual records. Their 11th house. Destiny. Rebellious destiny. Complexity. Secret dark. Some sort of entity. Is this like some sort of born? This person was like born some sort of entity. They're born like they're like an entity. They were born that way. They picked that entity up somewhere. Maybe through sex. Pluto, the 8th house, 12th house, being rebellious. Maybe sleeping around here. Scorpio energy. Maybe through some sort of spell work. They could have caught this fiercely through some sort of sex magic. The moon energy, the 5th house. You got to be careful here, collective. Okay. OMG. So let's go ahead and close it out. Take what you need from this message. Yeah. Somebody may have tried to attach this energy to a feminine energy. Your name could be Mariah. You may like Mariah the scientist, okay? Yeah, you could be a Leo, you could be a Scorpio, you could be an Aries here. Somebody was unhealed. That's how it got attached. Maybe they were having unprotected sex, reckless sex, or they contracted this entity through that. Just kind of promiscuous lifestyle, or through some sort of sex magic here. I don't know. I see Jupiter. Jupiter, the planet of fortune. You could have Jupiter in Aries. Okay. So there's different things here as I summarize this message and close it out here. Okay. There's somebody really wanted to hurt the divine feminine, the demon, who had some sort of obsession with this feminine energy, wanted to hurt her. Wanted to leave her destiny unfulfilled here. Yeah. She's meant to be in the 10th house. Take this message. She may be meant to be seen all over the world. I mean, come on. The 10th house. October the 8th could be your birthday. September the 9th could be your birthday. October the 6th could be your birthday. June the 6th could be your birthday. The 10th house with the 6th house. You put that work in to get in that 10th house energy. My goodness. They're trying to have you deny something that's rightfully meant for you. Jupiter, Sagittarius. It's meant for you. 10th house. Wheel of Fortune. So we see the bad guy here. We see the bad girl here. Doing what they do. There's an incubus. This could be your ex. They are incubus, or they're a succubus. They're a sex demon. And they try to offer this pure ass energy up to a sex demon. Your name could be Anderson, could be Cooper. You could have a dog named Cooper. Your name could be Cooper. You could be recuperating today. Okay. There may have been some stuff that happened to you that is so scary and wow. It's the thing of nightmares. So I see the sun energy is here with the 11th house. What's done in the dark coming to the light. The sun with the 11th house. The sun is illuminating something about a very unhealed person or a group of people here that wanted to really, they may have really harmed a feminine energy here. Wanted to see her be hurt in a very bad way. The main two archangels I see here is Michael and Gabriel. Thank you, Father God, for these beautiful archangels. Okay. Thank you, Father God, for the ancestors. I see the word exclusive here. Yeah, the 10th house energy. Jupiter 10th house. That's what it is for you. This is like a man that terrorizes a woman and, harms her, and she survives, and that's the vibe. It's by God's grace. She survives a horrific attack by a male here. And that's what is given. And that's what is given. Let's go ahead and close this out. You could like Snapple, baby. Okay. Your spirit animal could be the snapping turtle. You may see the turtle in the spirit. Somebody may have thought you were slow. I picked up on the energy of you not pulling out your sword right away. Okay. Now it's possible that you did not. But you have it out now. Take this message how it resonates. Period. We have to protect our energy. I don't even know. Do people understand how vital it is to protect your energy? Yeah, you can protect your material possessions. You can protect your assets. You're supposed to. But you're supposed to protect your energy just as fiercely. Just as fiercely. All that stuff can be replaced. My goodness gracious. My goodness. Your name could be King. You could be a king here. I see the word claw. Claw machine. Man, I'm trying to tell you. My goodness. It's like some sort of attack happened. Maybe in 2008, 2002, 2005, you were spiritually attacked here by a weirdo. Okay. There are incubus, there are succubus spirits. They're housing this spirit. It's very dangerous too. Well, if you think about Asmodeus, extremely dangerous entity. I'm trying to tell you. Let's go ahead and close this out. You could be in Wyoming. Yeah, Michigan. You may be in Thailand. You could be in Oklahoma. Your name could be Denzel. Okay. Your name could be Jonathan. Somebody has a disability here. This could be the result of something they've done to you, something they've done to other people. They're disabled. They had to get amputated, leg or foot, arm. I don't know. Oh, you know how God tells us to, if your eye causes you to stumble, pluck it out. If your arm causes you to stumble, or if your leg causes you to stumble, it's better to enter into heaven with one leg than to go into hell with both limbs. This is somebody that, it's something like that here. Like, something like that here. This could have been your fiance. It's about the finances. This is about greed. This is about greed. You could be getting some plastic surgery. Just think about the demon Asmodeus. He was obsessed with Sarah to the point where he killed off a lot of her husbands. This is somebody who's obsessed with your energy in an extreme way. It's madness. Okay? Wow. Your name could be Miracle. Yeah. Marriage finances. The house of marriage finances. The 7th house with the 2nd house. That's what it is. This demon just refused to just leave you alone and let you go on and be married and wealthy and happy. You could be getting married in November. You could have got married in November. You could get married on your holiday vacation. Your masculine may know you. You could be married. Okay, your name could be Laura. Laura, you could be a sweetheart. You could be feeling good today. So yeah, somebody definitely meant that. Molly, you're in danger. There's no confusion in it, love. You survived something. Thank you, Jesus. You survived the Malevolent starseed, perhaps. Trying to compete with you. I see 2 Geminis. This could be more than one person that has significant Gemini position in their birth chart. They have a significant air position. Okay, this person is like, you're not going to go on and marry no one else. It's a no. Okay, period. Wow. You could have a strong calling to bring new ideas and technology to the earth. There's the earth. You could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Heavy earth. They tried to cause a tragic ending in the earth, to a starseed fall. They may have initially attacked you November 2020, 2022. Okay? You may like the movie Con Air. They couldn't contain you. Maybe they tried to put your energy in some sort of container or harvest it. Dreams fall, war. This person tried to, I'm trying to tell you, this is diabolical, dangerous. This person would rather see you be unalive than to fulfill your mission here. This person is this demon. I see the word seaweed. This demon was on assignment here to destroy. Just facts. You know how the angels are here too. The angels are here to uplift, okay? Uplift the frequencies. The angels are here to do that. The demons are here to just destroy stuff, tear stuff up, hurt people. And that's what they try to do here. The ancestors are here. They were doing too much. Your name could be Paula. This person's name could be Paul. You're wise. They should have been wise about, you know how they say, choose your battles. Yeah. Wasn't the best investment they could have done here. You may be someone that has zero tolerance for evil. You could work for a record company. You could be a record executive. Virgo energy. Happy birthday, Libras. You could be a Polarian starseed here. You could be a Polarian starseed. This is somebody you've made it known to. Like, hey, I don't want anything to do with you. They're a slacker. They could be. Special needs. Chicken. Scaredy. Wow. They may have let an entity take over. Challenging to that's what it's given. It's hard for this person to be happy, or they didn't show happiness towards the Earth Angel here. Starseed, chosen one, light worker. Looks like they were thinking about how can they block an Earth Angel, a light worker. They were thinking about this. Love. Somebody who you've made clear. You made it clear that you didn't want nothing to do with them. You could be in Poland. You could be in Holland. You could be in Belgium. Period. It looks like you have no tolerance for evil. This could be somebody you're divorced from. They're doing too much. The ancestors are aware of this nightmare that you experienced at the hands of this malevolent one here. Okay, this could be one of the fallen ones. Okay, they may have a tragic ending right here on Earth. It may not be tragic, but maybe the way they end, maybe the way they go out is, it's like, come on, bro. Maybe I see the word suicidal thoughts. Okay, I see the word sibling. This could have been a sibling of yours that just maybe trying to steal your boyfriend. I don't know. Maybe having some sort of behavior issues here. Yeah, I'm getting heavy Canada entity. Yeah, this is a Canada entity. Okay. Okay, something about Canada and an entity. Yeah, they're depressed. You may like the movie Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Okay, I love that movie. You may like that movie too. Okay. Yeah. Breakdown. Look at the word breakdown. It's a no. Maybe they wanted you to have your car break down, or your body malfunction, or a relationship not coming to fruition. It looks like that's what it's given. They would rather see you not have vital life signs. Something about the blood pressure, the heart rates. You see what I'm saying? Maybe wanting you to have some sort of manic episode. My goodness. Maybe wanting you to have depression, being sleepy and tired here. Not feeling hungry, feeling tired, nausea, vomiting, trouble sleeping here, irritable, insomnia, headaches, sleepiness, tiredness, decreased appetite, constipation. They may have caused you to have some sort of issue with your weight as well. My goodness. There's a global rock star in the energies, okay? Maybe you're a global rock star. Yeah, your name could be Star, could be Rock. You could like the movie Rocky. Maybe you're a boxer, you're a champion. You could be. This demon was trying to feed off you at the same time he was trying to bite the hand that was feeding him. He was trying to feed off the energy of the feminine and at the same time hurt the feminine. He had he had a sick obsession here. Yeah, you could be a siren here. Siren, starseed. You could be bold. You could be bold and strong-willed. You may like the rapper Plies. Yeah, you could be a rapper. This could be somebody who want to be a damn rapper. We've been hearing about this damn 40-something-year-old that's wanting to be a rapper, baby. He's trying to get into the business. He want to rap. Okay. This is somebody who could have cursed themselves. You committed to your mission. They could be getting committed to an institution. Wait for it. They were trying to get some diamonds here. Okay. Okay. They were trying to get some diamonds, some jewelry. I don't know. But the way they tried to do it here was this entity was obsessed with this feminine. Okay. You may like to show home improvement. Maybe you're getting a new recliner here. Home improvement recliner. Maybe some diamonds put in maybe you're getting some diamonds today. I don't know. But there was some sort of battle. This is somebody hating on your body image. Yeah. Yeah, clearly this could have been somebody that they have some sort of toxic fixation on you. You could be in a more healthier relationship now. Yeah, you could be comfortable today. You have a strong desire to help others. Yeah, this could have been a masculine man that tried to compete with you. Period. Deception. He just really wanted your energy. This person went wild. They felt entitled. They felt like they deserved your energy. Entitled. They could be dried out. Like their sex could be dry. They just dry. Their name could be Derek. Okay. This is you could be, your name could be Logan. You could be at a steakhouse. Logan. Yeah. So this was a karmatic connection that felt entitled to a feminine's energy. There's a karmatic connection that came to an end. You may like deep fried shrimp here. Period. So you could be in a new relationship. I see the word new contract. Look at the word tense. Tense situation. They wanted to intentionally annoy you. This could be a karmatic couple. Wow. Excuse me. Your name could be Ashley for sure. You could have your Cancer and your moon position could be Cancer. Your dreams could be coming true. Blocked. So this could have been a karmatic man here that's a Cancer moon. He has his moon position in the zodiac sign of Cancer. Maybe him and his partner created a tense situation, and maybe they wanted to do this. Look, transformation, tense situation. 577. That's literally spell work. 577. They're a fifth house energy. They're a Knight of Wands. This is somebody who may have cheated on you. They may be just for the streets type of person overall in general. They left you hanging. Trying to tell you. They done black magic here. You could be 30 years old. Stolen regrets. Period. They got some regrets today. They could have some regrets. That's always a possibility. So let's go ahead and close this out. You could be a starseed from the planet Venus. You could be loving, gentle. You could have a strong connection to Egypt. You could be someone that's extremely attractive. Okay, I mean, if you talk about Venus, the planet of beauty, yeah. So yeah. So I see downfall here. You may like the show Everybody Hates Chris. Wow. So yeah, there's a female here, there's a male here, there's different people here. Take what you need from this message. Yeah, so take what you need from the message, okay? You could be on an antidepressant at this time. You could be elderly here. You could be working with elderly patients that have dementia. Period. So somebody had some issues regarding their mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings. They could end up having Alzheimer's or dementia. Dementia related psychosis. Take this message how it resonates. Wow. Especially if there's an attack of your crown chakra. Yeah. They could be on some medication. They could be on medication today here, collective, that has serious side effects. Okay? Serious side effects. So, yeah. Worsening depression symptoms. They could have depression that could be worsening at this time. So let's go ahead and close this out. My goodness. I don't know. They tried to block an earth angel. So this person may have some sort of regret today, and they know that they may know that they were being foolish. They don't get nothing. There was an entity working through this person. I see the word indicted. I get the word taken over. Entity took over. Okay? Difficult assignment. Play a role. They were in the background. The entity was just leading the show. They could be someone that's extremely sexual, like high nature. They could be walking around with their thing, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know how they usually speak about guys who just, that are highly promiscuous. Okay. Females too. But I get a guy here. They thirsty, they could be hungry, feeling sick to their stomach, weak, tired, confused. Their breath could stink. I'm just saying. Anybody breath can stink. Maybe they have not taken care of their hygiene. You could be in New Hampshire. New Hampshire. You could be in Washington. Maybe Seattle. You could be in Massachusetts. Maybe Boston. You could be in Sarasota, Florida. They got compulsive urges. I told you. Compulsive urges. Sexual urges. Shopping or eating or binge eating. Yeah, this could be a sibling. Family member. Jealous sibling. You got a sibling that's housing a very dangerous entity, or there's some sort of entity. So it doesn't just have to be. It doesn't just have to be one person. That's the scariest part about it. The entity, different people that you may have encountered are, housing a sex demon. Incubus. They done picked up a sex demon, an incubus. Wow, they may have a decrease in their blood pressure, sleepiness, dizziness. Damn, they may be falling. Their blood pressure may decrease. Low white blood count. They may have issues controlling their body temperature. This could be side effects of some sort of medication that they're prescribed. Or this could be some sort of side effect of having a damn entity kind of running the show. Let's go ahead and close this out. You could have a strong spirit. You could have a strong spirit. Your name could be Bianca. Yeah. So there's a bad guy here. Okay. Yeah, Saturn with the bad guy. Bad girl. Just because somebody looks good does not mean that they're good for you. Or just because something looks good does not mean that it's good for you. You could be a starseed. Okay. Starseeds have usually lived previous lives as extraterrestrial beings. You could be extraterrestrial. Now it's possible. Your name may be Michelle. Okay, maybe Tom. Okay, you may like Tom Ford's cologne. I've been channeling that. Okay. Oh my goodness. You may be feeling drowsy or tired today, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And I've been channeling that energy. I mean, we're in Libra season. We're healing. The collective is healing. Okay. Libra is about that balance. Libra represents the balance. Okay. Yeah. Wow. You could be feeling the presence of Archangel Michael pretty strong. He could be keeping you going. I know he's keeping me going. Yeah. So let's go ahead and close this out. What's her name? Betty White. Okay, she may have been one of your favorite comedians. Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Maybe you're a comedian. You're getting a lot of support. Yeah. Period. You may have you may be older here. You may have one of those things that you walk in your shower with. I don't know what it's called. Or you may have help getting in, moving around. Or you could be like a CNA or a home health aide. This could be what you do. You could be taking your vitamins here, supplements, or you could be just, you could be drinking smoothies here. Hey, you could be gorging out at McDonald's. Okay, take care of yourself. Hey, take it one day at a time. Sweethearts, God bless you.